I'm going to be ranking the top 5 worst Sonic levels of all time. The rules are simple. I'm picking only one level from each Sonic game I choose. What I depict from the worst levels in the franchise are the types of levels that are either way too slow or have flat level design. Let's begin. Number 5, from the bottom 5 list, is a level I recently played. Crisis City Act 2 from Sonic Generations has so much bullshit cramped into one level. You're doing so much platforming to the point where speed is not even the focus anymore. Playing this level is the equivalent of playing Marble Zone from Sonic 1. Number 4 goes to Press Garden Zone Act 1 from Sonic Mania. That level has similar issues to Crisis City, but difference is it's less hazards and more repetitive platforming and very little room to gain speed. That level is extremely linear, and in some cases you need to jump on those bending flaps to get to the next parts of the level, which is very repetitive. You'll also be platforming a lot, and only the very end you'll be finally going fast to a boss. At least the first 2 levels on my list have a decency of challenge, but number 3 goes to Bingo Highway from Sonic Heroes. This level is challenging for all the wrong reasons. There's no guardrails like in Bingo Highway Act 1, and you're bouncing around on the bumpers. You're mostly avoiding death pits on the later half of the level and prepare to restart continuously. I would have put Frog Forest Act 2 from the same game, but that level at least doesn't bounce you around to a bottomless pit. That level does have decent platforming to get around. At number 2, I'm giving it to Casino Night Zone from Sonic Adventure. If I remember correctly, you need 400 rings just to get to the goal, and to do that, you need to play that slow-ass pinball game that can't decide if it wants to take you back to the casino or throw you into the sewers. Where this level takes you is inconsistent, and you would find yourself doing laps on the same locations just because you don't have enough rings. But nothing, and I repeat, nothing is more irritating than playing that boring-ass level called Metal Harbor, and that makes number 1 of the worst speed stage of all time. If I could pick multiple levels in one game, most of the bottom 5 list would have been SA2 speed stages, Green Forest, Pyramid Cave, Crazy Gadget, but I chose Metal Harbor because it's such a nothing burger of a stage. You start running down one pathway, to a loop, home attack some enemies leading to another 4 to 6 dash pads and having nothing but jank automation carrying you. The most engagement you'll have with Metal Harbor is climbing up to the rocket, but if you don't care about reaching the top, that level will be nothing to you. But anyways, those are the bottom 5 Sonic levels of all time.